Next on the show. Matt Carpenter heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Johnny Peralta gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Nice into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Jaser will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Holliday, and he makes the catch for the second out. Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Batting fourth,
Starling Marte, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Nice gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and two strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Holliday is retired, and there's one away. Brandon Moss digs in here for his first appearance. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. Wendell Grichuk into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 4.
A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Colton Wong set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Michael Wacha gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Jasso is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. John Jasso will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, third baseman
Jason Rogers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jordy Mercer takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. In there, strike 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, catcher
Francisco Cervelli is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Matt Carpenter will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Nice is ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at bat.
Stephen Piscotty.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the
Johnny
Cardinals.
Peralta is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That thing's knee high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
So a 3-run shot to left center. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Brendan Moss is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Rogers. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Rendell Grichuk will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. McCutchen moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Neese digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty over to his right. Makes the play. One away. Gregory Polanco will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
A little low. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Second baseman,
Josh Harrison comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to short. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Colton Wong is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Got him. Michael Waka in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Catcher, Michael Waka.
Nice sets his sights. First pitch on its way. To first. Jasso scoops it up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Matt Carpenter will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. All even now, 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Andrew McCutchen is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, it still takes a little getting used to seeing Andrew McCutchen without his trademark dreadlock. That kind of became an iconic look for him as he grew into superstardom.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number
Starling Marte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. John Jasso in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Lines softly toward the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jason Rogers will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Jason Rogers
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Looped out toward third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw in from Holliday is going to keep that runner from advancing past third. Jordy Mercer gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Francisco Cervelli gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. So stepping in, John Neese, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. And he got him. In now, Johnny Peralta. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some kind of strength right there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he lays off there. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Peralta is there for it. 1 out. Josh Harrison will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Harrison.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit to short. Peralta's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here.